Hi guys, welcome back to Foxy Plays, and today I just got my PSP, so I'm doing a comparison between DS and PSP. But this right here is not the original DS, it's actually the DS Lite, and basically we'll do the comparison. So in terms of speakers, we got speakers here, and on PSP 1000, this is 1000 model, speakers here. This also has a microphone, and I'm not sure if PSP has a microphone, let me know down below. Both of them support the headphone jack and whatever this is. The DS uses volume slider, while PSP uses these buttons, and the way DS read games is cartridge. So to put the cartridge in, all you gotta do is you gotta find your cartridge, I don't know, suppose carbine, and then put it in like this, and easy as that. For PSP it's a little tricky because you have this UMD slider, to slide, and then get your UMD out of the case, and I'm gonna put it in like this. So it's like this. No. So you gotta put it in like this. Sorry about that. So that's how you insert. In terms of controls, this has D-pad, a few face buttons, start, select, also L and R triggers. And this one, it has a slightly better D-pad, an analog stick, a home button, which it didn't have, and volume buttons, and music, and I don't know what this is, select and start, and also face buttons, and triggers. And also, if you want to play internet, then you have this. And to power on the DS, all you gotta do, slide, and then there you go, that's all. And then PSP is pretty similar, also slide, and then it's a bit slow to load up. Ta-da. Also makes an awful noise. You load up the game. DS doesn't have because it's a cartridge. Anyway, just loading up the games, and I'm gonna show you a quick graphics comparison. So this DS has 2 screen, but this is only 1. Why is this screeching noise? And then is it normal? Let me know. I think it's pretty normal. But imagine like you're in a classroom and then all your parents are sleeping and maybe it's just the disc, I'm not really sure. Because I used the movie disc and it works, so let's continue the sprites. I know there are 2 different games, but whatever, it's there. This is the comparison for the Pirates of the Caribbean graphics for DS, and then FIFA 7. Honestly, pretty good graphics, like good menu graphics. Also, right, both of these consoles support online play. With PSP, you just slide this, and then if you're playing a game, then you can have play with different console. And also, if you wanna do with no play with 2 consoles, then you can download the game, or someone else can have the copy. So if one user has copy, then the other user of DS can just download the game. So in terms of charging console, this is the DS's charging cable. This is the PSP's charging cable. So PSPs are like better, I guess. And also DS has the stylus, which is included in the console. So you can touch, but the PSP doesn't have stylus. But also if you press this button, it can change brightness. But to change the brightness on here, you literally have to restart the console, right? And then you can just press this button here, and then changes. Yeah, if you press the button, it changes brightness. Also, what I find really useful about the PSP is that it has a home button. So, but this is really not good because, you know, you have to literally turn off the console. Well, DSi don't. Also, DS is backwards compatible with Game Boy Advance. So, you just get a Game Boy Advance cartridge, like Treasure Planet, and then pop it in, and then just literally play. I can even watch GBA movies, but I don't have any. Yeah, also this one you can watch movies, which I have one actually. So start GBA game, and then look, you can either have here or here. So yeah, you get it now. But this is also pretty cool because, you know, you can also link to PS2 and PS3. Like if you want to transfer data from PS2, you can. But if you just want to remote play, then yep, PS2 doesn't have remote play, so you have to have PS3 if you want to remote play. But yeah, it's pretty decent. So let me show you the graphics. Well, it's the only PSP game I have. FIFA 7. Sorry, FIFA 7. Yeah. So this is the quality, and as you can tell, it's pretty PS2 like. It's basically a portable PS2 if you really. So play quick match. Just to show you, like, it's pretty. Sometimes you hear the disc reading like screeching. That's like the worst part. But like yeah, it's pretty graphic. Fine graphics. So overall, these systems are pretty cool. So if you want to play like Mario or Zelda with 2 screens and your stylus with worse graphics, then yeah, DS is the way to go. And also, if you don't mind analog stick, yeah, also. But if you want high graphics and nice PlayStation exclusives like God of War and GTA Liberty City Stories or GTA Vice City Stories, then yeah, that's your way to go. Also, if you want to play Little Big Planet PSP, you can. It's a really good game. You should definitely try it out. So that is all. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.